Hey, they call me Rose. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. I'm doing good. I just thought I'd do one of my impromptus. So I don't know if anyone's gonna hop in or not. Any more people? I didn't even tell Jolie. I don't know. She might be popping in. Let's see. All of a sudden, it went from 1 to 3. Anyhow, I just took a break over right here at the Flying J in Boise, Idaho, and I'm about ready to get back on the road, get a little bit more driving in. I'm on my way down to Salt Lake. I think I'm probably just going to go down to Snow Valley.
Drive to road ahead on I-84 or reroute from current location.
But I thought I would see. I know. Well, usually she sees it and she pops in. She might pop in. I guess I could go on my iPad and send her a message real quick. Because once I go on I get the iPhone going there, then it makes it kind of hard to send messages and stuff. On the phone. But I do have the iPad, so I could use the iPad. Unless she's already on. Let me see. We got 3. So who's all here? I know we got call me Rose. So anyhow, what I did is, see, on this camera mount, you know we've been having these problems with the shaky cam. And so what I just did is I wedged between like the bottom of where the phone actually mounts and the dashboard, there's about an 1.5 inch gap. And I just happened to have this pack of shoelaces and 2 those, the coffee cup, the little cardboard things that you put around a coffee cup so you don't burn your hands. I don't even know what they call it, coffee cup protector or whatever, hand protector. I got 2 of those, so I've got those like wedged in between the dash, the top of the dash, and the bottom of this so the only thing that's keeping this thing, I mean, because I noticed when I'm driving, I noticed that if I just put my, like my finger underneath the mount there and kind of hold it steady, that it was a pretty decent shot. It wasn't quite so shaky. And as soon as I released my finger, it would go right into vibrating all over the place. So I know this doesn't look very good. In fact, I guess maybe I could take a picture of it. Maybe I'll post it later on the. Well, see, that's the thing is these different devices. You take a picture on here, it doesn't go, and it doesn't go on the other thing. It doesn't transfer over. But anyhow, let's see here. Maybe it will eventually. Sorry, I'm just getting ready to go, and try to get I might just get a couple hours of driving in. I'm not going to get all the way to Salt Lake today. It's kind of snowy, and it's going to get dark pretty soon, and I'm having problems with this stupid headlight again. Thought I had it fixed. It says here, since I've been here about an hour. And it has been kind of snowing a little bit, but yeah. But on that last video, there were some sections of it where it got really bad. It's just really weird. It just depends on how this truck wants to be, because even if it seems like a smooth road, it just starts to vibrate. It's really weird. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I don't want to play any music. See, yes, I forgot to shut off the all this stuff you got to do. We might go dark just real quick. I'll be right back. I might have been gone for a couple seconds. Hopefully I'm back and whoever's on can hear me. I know Rose is on. And it says there's 3. I've only seen, they call me Rose in the chat. So we got a couple lurkers. Hopefully you guys can hear me again. And this says it's connected. Now, I don't want to get the live stream, not the last one, but the one right before the last one, it got taken down because I was playing all kinds of like copyrighted music, and I just thought they'd do a copyright claim and just, but still leave it up. But they took it, they just blocked it completely. So that kind of sucks. So I'm going to try to stay away from copyrighted music, I guess, because when I do it, apparently it's a big damn deal. When other people do it, it's just a copyright claim, but they still get to keep their videos up, you know? So I'll probably, because once I get rolling, I can't read the chat, and but I like to have a little something to listen to while I'm driving. So I might just listen to YouTube videos, and that'll be playing in the background. Now there's this guy Ojeda, he's on live right now. He only does like half-hour shows these days. Let's see if this will come through.
So these committees.
Okay, so that's Ojeda. He's been on for 26 minutes, so he might go off in 4 minutes, because for some reason he's only been doing 30-minute live shows. I don't know. I know he's an Army veteran, and he takes a lot of various meds. Maybe he's having some health issues where he can only do a half-an-hour show or something. I don't know. So I don't want to you know, speak ill of the man. Hey, there's Jolie. Hey, Jolie. So, and Jeannie Shannon. Hello, Jeannie Shannon from Ripley, Tennessee. Pray for the farmers. I'm doing an impromptu. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. James Simmons. Oh, wait, did I say Jeannie Shannon? And it was not Jeannie Shannon. Was it James? I saw James Simmons, and I just thought that was Jeannie Shannon. That's how. That just proves I cannot read the chat. I have to get in real close to read the chat. Okay, so I don't think Jeannie Shannon is here. It was James Simmons. Sorry for the confusion there. Hey, KO. KO's in the house. And we got Jolie, and they call me Rose. Thanks again, James, for the thumbs ups, everybody. Yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, that'd be great. Okay, so I'm about ready to pull out of this parking spot. And we'll see if my little thing that I rigged up, I don't know if you guys heard me explaining it earlier. What I've done is I've just really shown my Okie roots, I guess. My Okie blood coming through. I rigged up this thing. I got a pack of shoelaces and two of those coffee cup hand protector things that you get, you know, like if a coffee's too hot, a little cardboard thing that goes around the coffee cup so you don't burn your hands. I got two of those, plus that pack of shoelaces wedged in between the dashboard and the bottom of this mount, this phone mount. So I guess I'm just experimenting to see if that will help keep this thing from vibrating too much and giving a really shaky, horrible, you know, video image. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hit the road. I'm heading southbound on I-84. I'm just reversing the course from what I was the other day. Well, I guess I could turn this around while I'm talking to you guys. The other day we came up. Remember we came up from Salt Lake. Now we just turn around. We're going right back the other way. I'm going back to Salt Lake City, and on I-84. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get to Snowville. I might just go to Snowville tonight, and then take this load on in the morning. Because by the time it's gonna get dark and snowy. I checked the roads; they all look pretty clear, but there is snow coming in. So, yeah, James, I'm in Idaho right now. I'm in Boise, and I'm on my way down to Utah, and probably just down to Snowville, which is only how many miles from here? A couple hundred miles, maybe. Hopefully I can make it to Snowville. So that's where we're going. And like I said, once I get going, I don't read the chat. So I just will ask for forgiveness ahead of time and understanding that you know, I can't really read the chat while I'm driving. So I'm not ignoring you guys, and but just know nonetheless, I appreciate you being here, and you guys are good chatters. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. Now, James says, did you hear about what happened yesterday in Wisconsin? Was that big pileup? I saw some videos of a pileup in the snow. I forgot if it was in Wisconsin or not. But I saw, actually, Trucker, was it Trucking with Sean? He posted some videos, and I watched a couple of his little, he has a couple shorts on it. But yeah, it looked pretty hairy. I didn't read any news on it or anything like that, but you know, it's one of those things, man, that you gotta be careful of. That's why I try to stay out of the snow situations as much as possible. I'm a California guy, I'm not really a big snow guy. But, all right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a little ride here. And yeah, see, Ojed is already off. 31 minutes, and he's that's all he's doing is like half-hour shows for some odd reason. Like I said, I don't know if it's a health issue thing, and maybe he can't go longer than 30 minutes. I don't know, but it seems odd to me. Or maybe it's a tactic. He's thinking shorter shorter videos every day might get more viewers. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in the man's head. But here's a song by Amber L. I believe it's not a copyrighted song, so I think it should be okay. All right, that was Amber Lightning. Original song she wrote and performed called Love Your Baby Bear. She goes by Amber L on YouTube. So that was cool. Amber L. Here is a no copyright song by Jim Yosef called Volcano, featuring Scarlett.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
How many of these lanes can turn? I think just these ones. Okay. So that was Jim Yosef, Volcano, featuring Scarlet on the Trucker John radio show. I'm only gonna play try to just play copyright music from now on. So anyhow, does it seem like it's not as shaky as before? I think it looks better, right? It's not shaky. Maybe oh shit, I gotta go. Sorry guys, I was like halfway across the crosswalk there.
Proceed southeast on I-84 East in 166 miles. Take exit on the right for I-84 East, Ogden, and Salt Lake.
It's a little bit of Okie ingenuity right there, I tell you what, by golly.
Common route. Private road behind you. On I-84 Fort Route. Proceed southeast on I-84 East in 166 miles. Take exit on the right for I-84 East, Ogden, and Salt Lake.
Here's a funny one by Accent Nacho. They do funny videos. Well, I guess it's more of a visual. So yeah, I think we are on the freeway, on the interstate. I'm going 65 miles an hour right now. And from what I can see, I think it looks a lot better than what it was the other way. Let's see. Here is something by Lynn Campbell, not Glenn Campbell, Lynn Campbell. She is also a subscriber, and she, I believe, is from, oh man, it's either Iceland or Greenland. I am so sorry, and I can't remember. But I believe she's moving to Virginia. But she does music, and here's one of her songs called Nuclear Mysticism Demo. It's a demo, I guess. I just went over some pretty good bumps, and it seemed like it handled it pretty good. little bit of a surfer vibe to it. Surfer music, you know? I'm not sure how the music is coming through, if it sounds good or not on this iPhone speaker or iPhone microphone. But on my end, it sounds good because I'm listening to it through a Bose Bluetooth speaker. Hey, I did see Wes is on there. I can't see the chat, but I saw Wes's little name, I think, on there. So, hi Wes, thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in on this impromptu. I'm just trying out a new thing to see if the video is not so shaky, and so far I think it looks pretty good. Okay, that was Lynn Campbell out of Iceland or Greenland. I forget which. Sorry, I am so sorry for that. But she is moving to the States, and she does music. You can find her on YouTube under Lynn Campbell. That's Lynn, not Glenn, but Lynn. And she's got a lot of music on her YouTube page there. Let's see. So, pretty sure this is all no copyright music. Hopefully, they might do a cover here or there.
Remember, we got the sub-only marble race that went down tonight for a pair of headphones too. Super sick studio headphones. Could be yours. We have one pair to give away here on Twitch to sub who wins the marble race, and then we have another pair that we're going to give away on the YouTube video I'm going to shoot for this guitar. And whoever wins this guitar.
So if you guys want to check this guys their channel out and subscribe to them, they're under Glowstick. That's GLOSTIK. If you like rock music and if you want to check them out. But do that later, because you should stay with me for now.
Band.
Okay, we're coming up on a way station. Let's see if we get the bypass. We would like to get a
That's when you're looking for gear.
bypass or a green light.
You want to see it in action. You want to see it in the band. You know. So I figure we'll start there.
Or I hope they're closed.
There. First video being this guitar.
Any of those three things. We want it either closed or a bypass signal.
If you're buying gear, and get it from Sweetwater and use our link.
And in Idaho, they don't really give you a light.
What's up next?
They just go by their little sign there.
What'd you say?
So let me turn this down. I gotta concentrate. Uh-oh. Let's see. Come on, give me that bypass. Give me that bypass signal. I gotta go in. All right, we're going into the way station here in Idaho, just south of Boise, about 20 miles south of Boise. Boise. I forget how they say it. Shit. Alright, so at least I get this. This is kind of like a bypass lane. So that's cool. I just get to kind of whiz on through here. It's a pretty light load. The load's only 11,800 pounds. Potato chips. It's full. I'm sure it's full all the way to the brim, or all the way, you know, from stem to stern, or whatever that saying is. But it is. It is light. So even though it's a, I guess you could say it's a bypass lane, but they still make you go 10 miles an hour. The bypass lanes in Oregon are 35 miles an hour. So I'm going 8 just to make sure. All right, we made it through. Woo-hoo-hoo! Going through an Idaho way station for me lately has been a real, you know, ordeal. So I'm glad to make it through. You know, I didn't have to worry about the weight, but just if there's something else they didn't see, you know, that I didn't see. So Jolie, are you the only one left on here? I can see it says there's only one person on here. Now there's 2. Well, at least maybe people like the shaky cam better. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to the shaky cam. Yeah, now we're up to 4, but we got 11 thumbs up, so thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Maybe they didn't like the music, you know, but you know, I can only talk for so long. Yeah, I think it's much better I could actually read some of the chat. So, what do you think? Music or no music? I mean, I could try to fill the next 4 hours just yapping, but there's only so much I can yap about. I mean, I guess we could talk about that Tyree Nichols video. I mean, that was horrible. That was just so... I mean... Those cops... As far as I'm concerned, they deserve a death penalty, man. I mean, they murdered that guy. I keep wanting to call him a kid. He was 29. But still, either way, whatever. I mean, they murdered that kid. Yeah, I can't. I saw Rose. I can't read a long post. I can't take my eyes off the road that long. Like this one here, I can kind of see it. Looks smooth. Okay. You like this better than the shaky cam? I think it looks pretty good. just from what I can see from back here in my driver's seat, it looks 100% better. Now the only question is, how am I going to tie my boots up? Because I'm using the shoelace, but the shoelaces are still in the package. And I think if I take the shoelaces out, I don't think it will work. I guess I'll have to get another package of shoelaces or something. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. Well, this looks like it's kind of snowing, a little bit of a snow flurry type situation going on. I did see another driver that posted a video yesterday in Evanston, Wyoming, where I-80, they got closed down, I-80 eastbound. So he was stuck there in Evanston. So it's still snowing. I don't know if you guys saw my short that I posted. It's me making the hot chocolate in my truck. That was actually a repost of a TikTok video from almost a year ago. I think that was February 2nd or February 3rd that I shot that in Utah, Salt Lake, right out of Salt Lake. And it was starting to snow then. That's why I made the hot chocolate, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And here we are almost exactly a year later, and we're getting snow coming through this area. I did check the road conditions. All the roads are still open, even down in Utah, as far as the 15 and 84 are concerned. And that's all I need. That's all I need is the 84 and the 15 to get this node delivered. So hopefully it won't get too bad. But it's definitely snowing. I don't think the snowflakes are actually maybe showing up on the video there. But it is snowing. You know, it's that snow flurry kind of snow. Oh, I have to go to the windshield wiper. I sure am sick of this cough. Sick and tired of it. Well, it's getting heavier, isn't it? Hopefully, it'll. See, I didn't look. I forgot to look at the radar. I've got a radar thing. I didn't look at the radar. I just looked at the road conditions. And when I checked, it's been about an hour ago since I checked. All the roads were open. And they said all the roads were dry, and everything. So a lot has changed in the hour or so since I checked. Looks like. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna take my time. So I'm on Interstate 84 eastbound, even though it is kind of southerly. Now I am coming up in about 8 miles. There is the stage stop, travel plaza. But I don't want to stop already. I think it's still good to go. I'll just sort of take it, rest or truck stop by truck stop. The next one after that is Mountain Home. Pilot, and then the next one after that is, I think, the Loves, in I don't remember the name of that town is. I think it's exit 143. And then the next one after that is Mr. Gas. That's exit 163. And then the next one after that is that Flying J where we got fuel at. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I lose track of time, but That's Twin Falls. That's exit 173, I think. And then after that, there's a Love's. I think that's like, well, before the Love's, there is the Oasis, whatever they call it. No, they call it Garden of Eden. That's about exit 183 or so. And then down further is that Love's, which I think is around 201. And then after that, there's really nothing except for that rest area at the port of entry, and then that other rest area when you almost get to Snowville. And then there's Snowville, that's exit 7 in Utah. That's quite a ways away. I think we're still a couple hundred miles away from Snowville. So I might not go to Snowville tonight. I might just go to Mr. Gas in Jerome. Because, you know, I don't like driving in the snow, really. Especially when it gets dark. It's going to get dark in a little bit. Probably about an hour. About an hour. Hour and 15 minutes. I mean, dark as in the sun going down, all the way down. Like, so it'll be more than just because it's cloudy. You know what I mean? Looks like it's letting up a little bit. That's the thing when it's like this, and if this system is going all the way down into Utah, then we might get little pockets where it lets up, and then you go into another pocket where it's all really heavy, and then, you know, back and forth, back and forth. But right now, it's a lot different than it was just a couple miles back. Just washed my windshield, but I got I got fuel back there when I was at Flying J. Man, they're gonna get all gunked up again. I had to buy some more windshield washer fluid too. About 2 gallons of that shit. It's like, I think it was like $5 a gallon. I can remember not that long ago. Well, I guess at the truck stops, it's always been a little bit high. And I used to buy my windshield washer like at Walmart, because I remember not too long ago when you could get it for like 95 cents a gallon. I'm talking like a couple years ago. And now, even at Walmart, it's almost the same price as at the truck stops. So I mean, you're not really saving much, I guess. Now, I don't know if that was a supply chain price gouging type of thing going on or what, but the prices really went up, man, for that windshield washer fluid at Walmart. Where literally, I remember buying it for 95 cents just a few years ago. Then I think it kind of creeped up to $1.05, you know, around there, $1.15 maybe at the most. And now it's like $4.99, just like it is at the truck stop. Oh yeah, what was I thinking of? That's right. I was saying that the stage stuff was coming up. Yeah, we already passed that way back. Yeah, 'cause I forgot the numbers are getting bigger as we're going this way. So yeah, we're almost to Mountain Home. So up here in a few miles is a Pilot. But I think I'm going to keep going. That's between here and the next 5 miles, you know, some sort of blizzard hits. So here is Conspiracy Music with Doc Danger. This is from, I guess this is from a couple months ago. We can check that out and see what kind of music they got going on that one. Glow Stick is on there a lot. That's the band that was playing just previously. And actually, Lynn Campbell and Amber L, all those were all, I got all those from Conspiracy Music. So we can check this out for a little while. I don't think they mind me playing their stuff in the background. As long as I maybe help promote it by saying you can look them up on YouTube at Conspiracy Music with Doc Danger. That's the name of the channel.
Yo, Doc, what time is it?
You know what time it is. It's time for Conspiracy Music.
It's kind of loud. They're kind of yelling into their microphones here. Well, it's clearing up. Look at this. Well, this is a lot nicer. Dude! God, I thought he was going to swerve right into me. Please. So, Conspiracy Music with Doc Danger, they play, music videos from other YouTubers who are music creators. And they're usually on, I don't know if it's just once a week. It's usually in the evenings. Like 7 or 8 in the evening. My time, Pacific time or Mountain time, I guess. And they do anything from, like, they just, it's a lot of sort of metal and heavy metal, and then they go from hard rock, but then they'll play more some sort of acoustic stuff, and they even have a couple of guys that do kind of a like rap or whatever stuff. But I would say it tends to be, at least it leads off with a lot of heavy metal or hard rock type of stuff.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's another Friday night.
It certainly is. Yes.
So I guess it's I guess they come on Friday nights.
Right there. Here we are on Friday. We bring the fire. We bring
And this one is from, actually this is from last night, I guess. I said 2 months ago. I think it was, it says 21 hours. I thought it said 2 months ago. So this is from last night's show. Conspiracy Music with Doc Danger. Right here on YouTube.
Thank you for that $25. And also, fuck yourself last week. Thanks for donating. And thanks for donating. Yeah. Oh, look, there's Tom. There's your brother right there, Tom. Yeah, too. Hey, Tom. Yes, yes. Judd is with us. Judd, oh my God. Hey, Judd. Nice. So, yeah, we're gonna give you some announcements. We're gonna address the chat. But we're going to do that for let's trickle in. As always, the show Conspiracy Music doing some live some as he always does. Going to be a good show, my friends. Going to be a good show. We have some announcements for you. Got some cool stuff coming up. I got a special music video I'm going to play for you later on. It's going to be very cool. You're going to be like, Doc, you're a fucking asshole. So, it's going to be great. Alright, go ahead.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Okay, sounds good on my end. Thank you for all being here now. Conspiracy, take the wheel here. He's going to take you off the zone. As he always does with his music. Lord's White Protein.
This is a new one I've been working on. Comes from a channel called Elevated Jam Tracks. It goes to backing tracks, all the backing tracks from
Yeah.
Audio Brothers Podcast.
Hey, Audio Brothers, there you are. We were checking you guys out a little earlier.
Everybody gets to that cheer. Let's do that cheer. Also,
Yeah, that is why we do that. Absolutely. So, where are you going to start us off with over there?
this is a new one I've been
All right. Okay, let's get started.
I know sometimes conspiracy music does pop into my live streams. So if you happen to be in here, I hope you don't mind me playing your music in the background here as I drive. Maybe when this is over with and then I post it, maybe in the description I'll try to remember to put down everyone's name, all because I don't want them to think I'm just using their music and I'm not like promoting them or whatever. So I'll put conspiracy music in the description, along with Amber L and Lynn Campbell and Glow Stick. And whomever else might end up on here, if I can remember it all. Conspiracy music, yeah. The guy playing right now, he goes by the name Conspiracy Music, and the channel is called Conspiracy Music with Doc Danger. So Doc Danger is is the other voice.
Ed Bellman, that's bro.
That voice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was no good.
The more sort of gravelly voice, that's Doc Danger. And I think Doc Danger was in a band, like a somewhat famous band, like an 80s kind of hair band or something, or a metal band.
After he does these songs here.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Because with Jack, you are learning.
I think he plays too, but I've never heard him play. Like Conspiracy Music, that guitar was Conspiracy Music just now playing. I've never heard Doc Danger play, but I think he was a guitarist in some kind of metal band, 80s metal or hair band or whatever, you know what I call them. This is Conspiracy Music again playing. You guys remember that chocolate bar that I bought when I was in Vegas? It's still working on that. I'm eating a chunk of it right now.
And it goes a little something like that. Oh, okay, wow. All right, you get 3 today. You only
Thanks, Nick Rich 56. I was able to read your chat, but Wes, I can't read all that. Miles to Twin Falls. Well, I hope the weather stays like this the rest of the way. It's nice right now. There's no way you can DM somebody on YouTube, is there? You have to like just make a comment on one of their videos, I guess. Or if they post something on a community page. Because I really feel like I should, message Conspiracy Music. Tell them, I've got his music playing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, if he would. I mean, it's good for me. I like it. Body of water off to the right, that's the Snake River. FYI. Man, I just had a big chunk of that chocolate. And now I'm thirsty as hell, man. Good thing I got a bottle of water right here. Cheers.
Something like that.
Something like that. Like protein coming through that 20 right there. That you, my brother, I love you. Even if the insist being not nice, it's just there, not nice ever. I don't know. But you anyway, I don't know what you can stick your up to after lunch, like.
Keep doing what
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna go through the list here and address the chat. Valerie Bach, I see you out there. So people know next week on next Friday show, we're gonna have Valerie Bach right here in the studio with us. And we got hosting our show for the first 2 hours of the show. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna watch videos. She's probably gonna play a few songs for us live. And we're gonna play Doc Danger's sound effects for Melody Pop. I will take your problems in the chat. Tell us what your issue is. We will give you some fucking stupid, ridiculous advice. And if you listen to us, I don't know what's wrong with you. Don't ever listen to us. It's a lot of fun.
I need some cough syrup.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Who wants
I don't know.
stupid advice? I know. You might. Hey, little man. Well, I'm going about you.
Prince Prodigal.
Thanks, Jolie. I just happened to, I saw you do that. Thanks for dropping that
Yeah.
that link.
Hey, Ivan.
Look at that.
Hey.
Now, could you get me some cough syrup, please?
Yeah, I want to say the Malbro is here also, and Malbro said he can't hang out long because his dog sitting is about to start, so he's gonna have to go. What an excuse that is, Malbro.
Just crossed, I believe, the Snake River.
Next week he's gonna be like, oh, I was gonna come in, but the dog ate my phone, so I can't be here. Okay, thank you, Malbro. Appreciate it. Yeah, the dog ate my phone, so I can't be here.
I could try to find some Nerd Halen music.
Okay, cool.
Even those are all like covers. I don't think I would get a copyright claim on it.
My brother.
Yes.
So,
You say his brother Tom, you mean actually.
I could do that.
I guess that. Judd Lockhart.
If you guys want me to play Nerd Halen,
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess you can put a thumbs up. I can probably see a thumbs up or a thumbs down, right? I guess thumbs up means yes, thumbs down means no.
Yeah. We can both
not only honest criticism, but great advice to make art better.
Yeah, watch out for those buckers. See, I can see some of the chat.
Good to see you. George.
If it's a short little thing and I can catch it before it disappears.
Yeah, you know me. Absolutely, that is our mod right there. He's the hardcore mod. He's the best mod we probably have. Hey, Manny. I saw Amber L. King there. Hey, King there. There he is. We got Epiphany here. Hey, Annie, how are you? We are going to play that Emily Malloy later on. Foo Fighters song. Yeah, that was great. was great. Got us both here for that.
You be chilling with the house.
You be chillin'. Yeah, Jamie's here too.
Jamie.
Here's some Nerd Halen. This is just Caleb, the lead guitarist, kind of jamming. Well, I do hear Jeff Page. I hope this is not so close. I hope this doesn't get a copyright claim. This might give me a copyright claim. Because I think he's playing along to the backing track of Van Halen. Yeah, because that's David Lee Roth. That's not Hal. I better...
There's a lot of Van Halen tributes out there. House Marks has a Van Halen tribute called Nerd Halen. But they play Van Halen spot on, but they do it in a fun way where they kind of goof around with it a little bit and dress in these nerd outfits. And this band does Roth and Hagar material, but it's one of the few Van Halen tributes where I've seen this singer cover both Roth and Hagar in the same show.
Okay, so that was a little promo, or a little thing there for Nerd Halen. That other thing, that was Caleb Rappaport, the lead guitarist, but I think he was playing along to an actual, I think that was actual Van Halen. Hopefully he didn't. Sometimes you can get away with if you just play a few seconds, but I think I went over on that. Anything over like 4 seconds and they're gonna nail you. Now here's a Nerd Halen song from 3 years ago called Run Down Rig. I don't know what that is. Run Down Rig. That I don't think that's a Van Halen song. Maybe it's an original. I don't know. Run Down Rig. Guess we can check it out. Maybe that was one of Eddie's solos or something. Because I do remember this. This is Van Halen song. I mean, it's Nerd Halen doing Van Halen. Run Down Rig. I just don't recall that because all of his little solos would have names, you know, like Eruption and stuff. So now this is Caleb in his bedroom. Playing his guitar.
How's it going, everybody? This is Caleb Rappaport. Welcome to the band. Requests out there on the internet. You want to know exactly what I'm using in my rig. And,
This is from 3 years ago.
These are the 5 guitars currently in the Nerd Halen arsenal. All are a little bit different. Let me describe each one for you. First up, we have the Chemstrap, which is put together for me by Bill Edge. It's got a Floyd Rose with heavy tone upgrades, and Seymour Duncan 78. The wood is from Tom Anderson.
So Rundown Rig is, I guess he's just doing a rundown of the guitars.
Obviously,
That might not be too interesting to listen to. It is visual. This is very visual. So
big block, springs, trim stop.
let's see.
Next we have stainless steel Floyd Rose with heavy tone upgrades. And Pariah has to be a black pickup. And it has a music craft neck and a K&E body. And I think this looks also. Metal Nerd. I painted it myself. It has a finish from CHS Custom Guitars. Chalk finish,
Well, here,
call it.
you know, YouTube makes a personalized playlist for you.
FU2 Bridge, a Pariah Pasadena light
It has
pickup.
Nerd Halen. I guess we can see what that does.
And the guitar bodies from K&E Guitars in California. This thing is probably my #1 stage guitar. Plays, looks amazing. This is my Wolfgang USA. The most perfect guitar I own. Sounds amazing, looks amazing, it's super amazing. Serial number matches my birthday. It's meant to be.
See this? YouTube put this playlist together. It has Nerd Halen, but
I did have another.
it also has other artists I've never really heard of.
Special Japanese neck.
I don't know if they're copyrighted or not, so
Sparkle metallic flake.
I better not play it.
Space. Amazing beautiful lights. Craig Stoffel, genius. Look him up. These guitars, both my Wolfgangs, are wired like Les Pauls, so the rear knob is the front pickup, and then the radio knob is for the bridge pickup, and then the toggle selector I use as a kill switch.
I don't know.
Very happy with the way this one came
This
out.
gets tricky with this copyrighted music.
There they are. I hope I get to play sets long enough to use them all. Right now I use 2 for 45-minute sets. So. Voltage drop box. We call it the Honey Act, built by Bert Hun, who's an amp maker in Virginia. It provides 4 different voltage settings. Depending on where I'm playing, there's different voltage coming out of the wall. So I get to control that with this. I usually set it at the 90 volt setting. Basically where it makes the amp work harder, makes the tube work hotter, gives it that really gooey sound that we're all looking for. Obviously, this is my amp. EL34, 50 watt. It's a monster right now.
I'm just scrolling down the Nerd Halen,
And I'm running it on the Blue channel.
their videos. They've posted a lot of videos.
Let's get to the pedal board. First up, for my Loopmaster switcher, I use the flanger, which is a Dunlop EVH flanger, Dunlop Phase 90.
So I'm thinking I might go back to conspiracy music.
The Boss Octave.
That seems a little safer as far as copyrights are
Boost.
concerned.
There's an Eventide H9 that I use for the harmonized effect that Eddie used later. He also has a couple of delay sections that I use. So delay that I use as well, plus the Digitech reverb that I definitely use. That's my more tuner. Picks I use are from Intune, and they're 60 gauge. This is the X5 wireless system that I use. Really expensive. Sounds amazing. Just charges up with USB. Very good. Love it.
Okay, I went back to conspiracy music.
Do we miss anybody? If we missed you, type something in the chat so we can see, so we don't have to keep scrolling backwards. Yeah, I don't know if we missed anybody, but we like to shout you out. We like to recognize you.
But I guess it's, if they're going to get me for the cover I claim, it's already done. What's done is done, I guess. So.
Right. There are 42 people in chat.
Let's play some videos for them. Let's start up with a banger. That's what we need to do.
Banger.
Yeah, what do you got that's a banger that we can start up with to open this show?
How about Sean Aaron too?
All right, Axiom's here too. I don't know if we said Axiom, but there you are. Yeah, Axiom is here. Axiom's underground.
If you guys have links to your Discord that you want to share, feel free to drop them in the chat.
Yeah.
If you want to drop your channel link in the chat, you're free to do that as well.
Yes, yes. Amber L says, how can you miss Chris Lane Sr.? We didn't miss him. We're just ignoring him on purpose. It's kind of like, you know, we're trying to make believe he's not here, but I don't know. We see him. Hugh Caldwell, we see you too. Hugh Caldwell. All right. Oh, we got all the cool people checking in. They know what time it is. It is time for us to do our show, and you know it's going to be good. It's always good. Why is it good? Because we play your music, and you got the two best hosts on YouTube playing them for you, so you can't go wrong, Preston.
The real. Hey, Preston, good to see you, bro.
Jorge is here too. I don't know if we said Jorge. He is here as well.
I kind of wish they would play more music and less talk.
Good crowd. Good crowd. Liking it.
Yeah, we're starting off with a bang already.
Good.
I got quite a list already built up here, so.
Yeah. We got Sean Aaron doing 122522022. That's the name of the song. How do you like that? Remember that. I want everybody to memorize that. It's gonna be a test later to memorize 12250222022. Scott, I didn't even do it right there. All right. But if I ask for Sean Aaron, he's a guitar player, and this will be a banger.
Sean Aaron's an awesome guitar player. And I seen he was the first one that popped in the chat today. So shout out to
okay.
you, brother. Yeah, this is 12/25/2022. And it's just a banging guitar riff.
If you want to say it like that, I guess. Okay.
And slipping.
Yeah.
I'm slipping already. I forgot to put
Oh, that's all right. Dog
the
pop.
links right there.
Dog pop.
I'm getting there. Woof. Dog pop. Woof.
All right, so that Sean Aaron thing, that is a banger right there. I'm telling you, every time I listen to that song screams out to me for a solo. I'm feeling like I got to start setting up my gear here. And I would like to try to do something with that song right there. I would like to try to do a little bit of shredding on top of that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I really, every time I hear that, I'm like, I kind of want to do that, man. It's calling out to me, that song. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you'll hear a collab from me and Sean Aaron.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
really want to do that because I'm going to need some stuff to start playing to once I get my gear set up so I can get my use out.
I met this next artist over at the Audio Bros podcast, and you guys should all go check out the Audio Bros, because all the amazing music that we play for you guys week in and week out, it's just another place for you to share music, and maybe get a little bit of constructive criticism as well.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so who we got here?
This goes by a channel named Prince Prodigal, who's right here in the chat with us.
That's our new boy right here. We to go hip hop right here. Let's put the hippies to the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to jump off into the rap scene for a minute with our new guy, Prince Prodigal here. Absolutely. And yeah, we're going to have some announcements for you coming up in a bit as well. Yeah.
That's right, we do. So, everybody welcome in Prince Prodigal.
Yeah. Welcome, my brother. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you sharing your music with us as well.
Absolutely. This is the official music video. Go and Get by Prince Prodigal.
Now here's another one.
Good morning, my lovely people. I don't have an intro for my guitar show yet, so it's just a big hello. Hello.
I'm trying to get this thing
Thank
to
you everybody who
pause.
just came from the premiere for Feel More Love.
For some reason it won't pause, so I'll just turn it down. This is Lure Reality. In parentheses it says Leela, so I guess her name is Leela, but the channel is Lure Reality. LUREEALITY. Now, most of these musical acts, other than Nerd Halen, but like Amber L and Lynn Campbell and whoever else, I pretty much just I think I got them all from Conspiracy Music. So Lure Reality, she has her own channel, and she also does. I mean, sometimes she is in a band, like a bar band, and they do all these covers and stuff. Now, I think this particular video, this is from 3 days ago. It says "Practice Makes Progress," acoustic guitar with Leela, episode 3. So I think she's going to be doing some acoustic guitar, and I've listened to her before. I think she's pretty good. Let's see what. Oh, now it pauses. Let's see how it goes here. This is Lure Reality.
I know you guys have heard of that. Mixie Poo. Mixie Poo Poo. Hello, nice to see you, my friend. I see that Mix has got some pretty cool stuff that he's done.
I'm going to see if I can move ahead.
To have kind of a thing where I have different all people that do crazy stuff. Exactly. Everybody's got Brad in their spank bank now.
If she's just talking, then I'll do it. Okay, here she is. I see a guitar.
Streets are uneven when you're down. Well, I'm gonna add this to my list, so thanks, Hippie.
She uses a lot of echo in her vocal.
Yeah, I like this part. It's super nice. Thomas Christ, hello, Tease, my friend.
So
Ever? What? Oh, yeah. Arco's dude.
I was hoping there'd be more singing and less talking.
It's cool. It's 8 or 7 because I can't play regular it. So, and then that's the part where it goes, you know, I can ask what you want answer. And then the part that's like, my hands
This is
are
not really a good
D minor, G, A minor.
drive around music one. I might go back to Conspiracy Music.
And then just and then it's an A minor, so very cool. Thank you for all your claps. Oh, by the way, I have received 3 donations for my channel. I have been
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Amber L. Here's Amber L singing "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." Pretty sure she is the singer-songwriter. She should put this. Let's check it out.
So many days I just want to give up, but I still get up and move on. It's not
Amber L, ladies and gentlemen. That's like the third time I've heard that song, and I really like it. I really do. It's getting to the point where I can almost sing along to it. Amber L. That's her her channel. She's got a bunch of songs that she's put up. So here's what's going on. I think I'm gonna stop up here at Mr. Gas. I might just call it a night. It looks like I got that headlight out. I tried fixing it myself, and obviously I didn't do it right because it's shut off again. It looks like. I know in the video it probably looks okay, but pretty sure my right headlight is out. And I tried stripping back some of the wire and taping it with electrical tape and trying to had a good connection, and it was working. You know, I hooked it back up into the where it plugs in at, and it was working. And now I don't think it is working now. So, and even though they say that you're legal to run with one headlight, I've been pulled over before for having a headlight out, and I got a fix-it ticket, and I don't need that kind of aggravation in my life, so to worry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull over Mr. Gas. It's about 2 miles from here, and probably call it a night, even though I still have hours left on my clock that I can run, and I really did want to get down to Snowville, but I don't, you know, I just don't feel like running under with that type of I don't know, paranoia is the word, but you know, I just don't feel like every car that comes up behind me is a trooper, and then worried if he's going to pull me over or not. And all they need is one little excuse to do a whole fucking big roadside inspection, you know, and then start ticking shit off. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna. It's coming up here. I think the next exit is Mr. Gas, and so it's kind of a short run here. But at least we did, I think, get a video that wasn't super shaky. In fact, it looks actually pretty good from what I can see. And I guess that's the way I'll be doing it from here on out. I don't need to spend another $25 to $50 on another, you know, mount. Even though there probably is a mount that's better than what I have, where I don't have to wedge things in between the dashboard and the bottom of the mount, you know, or the bottom of the you know, where the phone attaches to the mount. I'm sure there are better mounts, but if this is the way I got to do it, then I guess I'll just do it that way. Anyhow, here's my exit, and it is snowing again, but that's not really why I'm stopping. It's because of the light issue. And I don't feel like giving a Idaho State Trooper any excuses. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, man? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know I've been to the edge there, baby.
Drive the road behind you.
I got no time to mess around.
Current location.
I'm gonna go buy some cough syrup. I think. Come on, dude, make your turn. Anyhow, it's snowing. Maybe this is a.
Southeast on I-84 East in 56 miles. Take exit on the right for I-84 East Ogden and Salt Lake.
Maybe this was a good thing to stop. If I'm going back into some more snow. Anyhow, in the dark of night, the dead of winter. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Man, I got a parking spot. I got me a parking spot. I got me a little parking spot. I'm gonna jump out real quick and just double check, because sometimes I can't tell if that light, I mean, this left light is so bright, but I'm pretty sure it's out. The right one's out. I'm gonna check real quick. You know what? It's not out. That light is not out. Now what do I do? Because I'm thinking I'm just gonna stop anyhow. Because it's snowing. And I heard from another driver when I was at Flying J that, because he just came up from that way, and he said it had been snowing a lot. He said the roads were all open and clear, but he just said, yeah, be careful going down there because it's been snowing. So I guess I'll call it a night, even though, you know, I wanted to get more miles. I don't know. I guess that's it for tonight. Over here at the good old Mr. Gas in Jerome. See, there's the line. It just looks like it's out. But See, I've been having problems with it. Maybe I fixed it. Maybe my little electrical tape job worked. Yeah, it's more challenging, huh, when you can't see the road. Dark Santos. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Yeah, it didn't vibrate. So Nick Rich says check out the cafe at Mr. Gas. Julie says so much better. Dark Santos, I just changed to give you 20 thumbs. Oh, thank you. I only see 19, but okay, thank you anyhow. All right, I'm calling it a night. I hesitate because, you know, it's like I could still run, but who knows? That light might go out at any minute, so why chance it when, you know, it's snowing and everything? It's best not to chance it. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, anyhow, here I am. Brought to you like a hurricane. That's what I always like to say. I'm in my truck. I'm just doing some stuff here on my tablet. I gotta do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm gonna send them a message and just tell them that my ETA is going to be changed to a little bit later tomorrow than what it was going to be. What? Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot about all these stupid routing points. Let's see here. Does anybody here remember Vera Lynn? I remember she said we would meet again some sunny day. Let's see. Yeah, my truck's getting old. It's a 2016. So, but I got it in 2015, brand new. The model year is 2016. So I've had it for going on, it'll be 8 years in April. And it's got 843,000 miles on it. So it's being held together by duct tape and baling wire. Let's see here. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Well, it's a short day. It was only an 8-hour day today. But we'll get at it tomorrow when get a fresh start at it. Wait a minute, I just sort of see, sometimes this thing makes a little noise like you get it's a notification, but there's no notifications on there. I don't know why I did that. All right, let me go ahead and take this out of here. And maybe I shouldn't have, because it's like there's no place to hold this thing without me getting my fingers in the way of the camera. It's very hard to hold on to. It's like a naked baby. Anyhow, thanks for coming along that little ride. It was only from Boise to Jerome. Not that far. About 110 miles we went, maybe 108, something like that. But thanks for coming along, and we saw that the video's a little bit better, and we listened to some music. Thanks to all the people whose music I was playing. Dark Santos says that slippery babies. I didn't mean to say that. Slippery babies are the worst. So hard to throw and catch them. Yeah, they are. They're just a mess. Jolie says thanks. Thank you, Jolie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for modding and for dropping that link I saw you do. I don't know if you did the other one. I couldn't see everything, but the only thing you didn't do is you didn't get me the cough syrup. And Jolie says, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. And hopefully, maybe, I don't know if should I do another impromptu tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. I'll probably, once I'm on the road, hopefully I'll be to Salt Lake by the time the game starts. The football starts tomorrow at like 1 o'clock. There's the NFC Championship game, and then there's the AFC Championship game. They're both playing tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know, I might be on the road for that first game still if I get a late start, because sometimes I just, I kind of lollygag in my old age. So if that's the case, it's kind of hard for me to live stream and then have the game on, because I listen to the game on the same device. Dark Santos says, for years I lived within a mile of work. Wow. That's nice. You can just roll right out of bed and go right to work. Nick Rich says, good night, good buddies. Catch you in the next convoy. Thanks for being here, Nick. If I don't go on tomorrow, and if I don't go on Monday, Tuesdays when we kind of a regular scheduled thing. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So for sure then. But just, you know, if you see me on, just go ahead and pop on in and say hi and leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you want to hit the share button, you can hit the share button. Now, what I've been doing, and I don't know if it has an effect or if it's, I mean, I don't think it could hurt anything. But for some of the people that I sub to, and I'm watching a live stream or a video or something, I hit the share button, and I just share it to my community page. So it's just like putting it on your feed, I guess. You know, I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Dark Santos says, except that is it sweet or sweat in bed? Oh, I don't know. I guess that's sweat. Get all stinky. Cannot go to school without smelling nice. By the end of the school day, I was stinky again. Well, what were you doing? Were you a PE coach or what? And you were doing exercises with everybody? No, I'm just kidding. I know that you don't have to be a PE coach to get stinky. Yeah, but okay, then you just roll out of bed, hit the shower real quick, grab a cup of coffee and a Danish, and off to school you go. Nick Rich says, don't sweat it, Wes. Sweat. Okay, all right. I never said I was a genius. I've always had to commute, seems like, to work before I was a truck driver. Now I just commute all day long. This is one big commute. It's one big giant commute. So anyhow, I guess I'm gonna shut this thing down, go into the store there and use the facilities. I think I'm done eating. I when I was at Flying J, I just made my own sandwiches because I bought some lunch meat and stuff yesterday. That's what I had for lunch. I guess you could call that lunch. I don't really feel like getting a big dinner and then just laying in bed on this dinner. I guess I could get a light dinner. Maybe they have a salad. I could get a little salad or something. I don't know. You know, one of those pre-made salads or something. Dark Santos says, laughing out, Nick, now I can go a week without a shower. Yee! Come on now, from one extreme to the other. Nick Rich, 56, shower 2, and then the emojis. I don't really read emoji. I'm even worse at emojis than I am English. Dark Santos says, wash the important parts daily, though. Okay, now we're getting into some TMI. But anyhow, okay, so anyhow, guys, thanks for being here. We actually have been on for over 2 hours, 145 minutes. By my math, that's like 2 hours and 25 minutes, I think. All right, Nick Rich, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So you guys are funny. Hey, KO. Robitussin night for now, and then Robitussin day for later when driving. Oh. Yeah, I should go get some. They probably have that in there. Maybe. You never know what these convenience stores have. Dr. Santos, level on shower to shower body what? Powder. Oh, okay. I do use deodorant. Deodorize yourself. Please. Deodorize. So anyhow, guys, I guess that's it for now. I will talk to you later. I'll see you later in the chat rooms around the internet. I shall see you and I shall say hello. I'll say, hello there. It is I, the trucker, John. How good day, my good fellow and good ladies. Something of that. Something along those words, I guess, I suppose something like that. I shall say it. Something like that. All right. Unless you have sinus issues, Kenneth Otto says, the DM variety of that product. I don't think I have any sinus issues that I know of. None that I know of. Thank you very much. Sinuses seem to be pretty clear presently at the moment. So anyhow, I don't know. I might just tough it out. But it seems like I've had this stupid cough for like 2 or 3 weeks now. It's really annoying. It's really annoying if I listen to the playback of any of these videos and then I hear me hacking away. That's the worst. Just the loudness of it. It's like, ugh, wow. DM means decongestant medicine. Okay. Dark Santos says Quedado's freedom speech and you tomorrow evening. Yes. Don't you dare miss it. Tomorrow night, Quedado has a show on YouTube. Be there, be square. Check in, say hi, and participate in the chat. All that good stuff. That is Sundays. And I think it's like about 7 or 8 o'clock on our time. Is it? So that's kind of late for you, Ken, isn't it? What is that, like 9, 10 o'clock at night you start? Or am I getting my times mixed up on when you start your show? What time do you start, Ken? Hey, Ken, what time do you start your show tomorrow? I think there's something like 4 or 6 varieties of we're still on the robotism. Dark Shadow says 6 or 7 Central. 7 p.m. Eastern. So, it's 4. No wonder I keep missing your show. I thought it was 7 o'clock my time. No, okay, so 7 o'clock Eastern. And Joey's dropped the link. Thank you so much. Freedom Speech and You. That's Kenneth Otto. Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there. Show you care. Don't be square. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Right now I'm doing the thing like if I was the stand-up comedian and you think you're going to freeze, but then you just start saying all kinds of shit, whatever shit comes out of your mouth, right? One of these days, though, I am going to do a stand-up, like an open mic, because I do have some material that I've written down. And Nick Rich, what happened to you? Were you being naughty, or what was that all about? Anyhow, one of these days I will do an open mic, though. If I can ever find one where it's an open mic where you can just, you don't have to kiss anybody's ass to get on. Because I've been hearing about these open mics and stuff, that it's not just amateurs, that these are actually people that are trying to get into the business, and even an open mic could be like a cutthroat thing, And I don't want that. I just want to do it for the fun of it. Rocket Talk with Ken. Oh yeah, there's a lot of rocket talk. And hey, Peter Warner, good day. I should not even try. I should not even attempt that. Good day from Australia. Hey, so cool. We got Peter Warner from Australia. Sometimes we get was it Melissa Jane? Sometimes, and she's from Australia. So that's cool. We got a couple of Aussies that come in here. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Deleted the spelling. Oh, okay, just a spelling thing. Okay, all right. So I don't have to worry about the you were being like obnoxious. Okay. Jolie says hi, Peter Warner. Welcome to America. Here it is. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the gorgeous America. You can see, let me turn this light down here. Look at how gorgeous America is. Well, okay, it's like the ass end of a bunch of trailers, but you know. And it's dark and it's night and it's snowy. Actually, the snow has stopped. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly out there today. See a few windows and lights. Basically, yeah, it's just some lights, and then those are just trailers and stuff. Because I'm parked in a truck stop parking lot about now. Nick Rich 69 says UFO zone. Yeah, probably. I have seen some UFOs, but I haven't seen any up here. I have seen them in Nevada near area 51 or whatever. I have seen some UFOs there. I've seen UFOs in Texas. I've seen UFOs in Arizona. And I've seen UFOs in California. And really kind of strange, unexplainable kind of shit. I don't believe I've ever seen anything up here, though. At least, you know, UFO-wise. Dark Santos says, just because you don't know what it is, doesn't mean that nobody does. That's true, I suppose. Yes, I agree with that. Nick Rich is pointing at an alien and laughing. Alien point laugh. I don't know how to read emojis. Alien scratching his temple laugh? No, I don't know. Dark Santos says there was a tarp that got caught in the wind like a parachute and was blowing up high in the air. Hundreds were sure it was an alien craft. Yeah, I bet they were. Nick is making fun that you believe in UFOs. Oh, he's making fun of me. Well, I saw what I saw. Peter Warner says, you're freezing there, and it was 35 degrees. Is that Celsius or centigrade? I always forget, because we were on Fahrenheit up here. 95 Fahrenheit here yesterday. Wow. That's right. It's summer for you guys, huh? It's still cold. Yeah, it's still winter over here. I actually was wearing shorts the other day. I was down because I was in Nevada. And it was still, you know, it was a little chilly. But I was wearing shorts, and then I was driving up here. Where was I? Oh, I was in Utah, and I stopped to get lunch, and I was wearing shorts, and I just had my shorts, a t-shirt, and then like a light jacket. And I got, and of course inside the truck it's nice and toasty and warm. And but yeah, I get out to go get some lunch inside the Love's truck stop, and it was freezing cold out. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not in Nevada anymore. I should probably put on some long pants. But anyhow, I made it across the parking lot in my shorts, and went and had my lunch, and then I got back in the truck. Nicholas says, not making fun of John or anyone that believes. I believe things some people don't. That's heavy, man. That's heavy. Hey, look, I saw what I saw, okay? I saw basically what looked like a 50-story like skyscraper, like on its horizontal side up in the sky, like all lit up, and then all of a sudden this round orb thing flew in right next to it, and it started flashing its lights at it, and then that thing started flashing its light. They were doing this kind of light show back and forth. That was at Area 51. Okay, that wasn't a tarp. That wasn't anything that I've seen. I mean, that didn't look like any airplane I've seen or any aircraft I've seen. It was the weirdest thing in the world that I've ever seen. Probably, maybe, I guess. So I know what I saw, and it was weird. And I don't know how you couldn't just explain that off as being a weather balloon, or even just some type of aircraft that we know, because they were just hovering in the air, and they were just doing this kind of light show back and forth to each other, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared and took off, gone. So that's pretty weird. I've also seen something fly right above me, so close. I was parked. It was in Dallas, Texas, and I was parked in this industrial area, and overhead I could hear what it was almost like the Goodyear blimp or something, and it was so close. I mean, I almost felt like I could reach up and touch it, but it was invisible. It was like invisible, but it was almost like I could hear voices coming out of it. That's how close it was, like voices and sounds, and there was like almost like little pinholes of light kind of shining through it. And that's how I could almost see this really vague kind of outline of, so maybe that was a Goodyear blimp, but I don't know. And it was because it was nighttime, but I mean, I've seen Goodyear blimps too at nighttime, This was like it had some sort of cloaking device or something. It was weird. That was weird. The one in California that I saw was on I-40, basically between Barstow and Needles somewhere, let's say. And all of a sudden, it was like, but it was different than the round orb that I saw that was flashing its lights at the horizontal like building that was in the sky. This was like way up in the sky. It was like these big round lights. I mean, this is nothing that I've ever seen on any type of aircraft, because they weren't moving. They were just there, and it was almost like it kind of reminded me of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but there was no music, and it wasn't colored. It was just these white lights, these round circular lights, but they were going off in like a sequence. It was like, well, it was like just one after the other, but it would go like off, and then that would go on, and then off, and then the next one would go on, and that would go off, and the next one would go off, and it kept doing that in this kind of back and forth thing, and it just stayed there. It wasn't like some aircraft moving along. It wasn't like a 747 or whatever, or some plane or whatever. I mean, this was just up in the sky, just sitting there with these big giant round lights just going off in this sort of pattern. I mean, and these were huge lights. I mean, the circumference must have been, I mean, I can't even tell because it was so far up. It was like up in the sky. So who knows? 50 foot? 100 feet? I don't know. I have no idea. But it was weird. That was really weird. So let me see. Let me back up on the chat here. Boy, you guys were saying a lot of shit while I was saying that shit. Peter Warner says, well, what's the trucking industry like in America these days? For me, it's been shitty since September of last year. It's kind of picking up a little bit. I don't know if it's for everybody, because it seems like a lot of guys are still driving, so. Dark Santos says, me too, Nick. I believe in Jesus even. Dark Santos, I saw colors on everybody's names today in House Sparks chat. Now we are all gray again. Nick Rich says, I thought I saw a Bigfoot once in the Rockies. It was a tree stump as I got closer. Okay, well, that's nothing like what I did. W says, Firefox makes us all different colors. I am turquoise and Nick and Peter are red. Oh, really? Because on mine, yeah, I'm just seeing like kind of a white color for everybody's names. W says, now I am red too. Huh. Well, WW says, Jolie is blue and Kenneth Otto is brown. Wow, that's really something. Because I'm just seeing everybody except, well, I see Jolie is blue, but that's because she's a mod. But everybody else is just like, it's either white or a really off gray or something. But Nick Rich says, only Julie is highlighted on my YouTube feed. Whoops, I pushed something. And WW says, only does it in Firefox for me, Nick. You know, I have Firefox, but I always forget to use it. But I heard it was supposed to be like safer or something, you know, against hacks or whatever. And I never use it. Anyhow, WW says they really believe in Bigfoot around the Shawnee National Forest. Yeah, I don't know about Bigfoot, but I do know I've seen some weird shit in the sky. Nick Rich says Firefox. Yeah, Firefox. I said Firefox too. But anyhow, as far as trucking, for me, it's been really, really bad since September. Like I said, it seems like it might be getting a little bit better. These last few days, I've been looking at the load board. It does seem like the loads are getting, there's more on there, and they're actually ready, where you can actually, you know, you can actually book it, you know. Kenneth Otto says, House Sparks has colors for the member symbol, which indicates the length of subscription. Yeah, so yeah, when I'm on How, I think I'm green, right? I have a green one. Because I'm a member. I'm a paying member. So I get a green thing with a little green like triangle thing next to my name. I think that means that I'm a member. At some sort of level. You guys could be Trucker John members. Well, I guess you are, but I don't have colors for you. Kennelo says green is less than 1 year. Yeah, I did just do that like about 3 months ago, I think. Even though, you know, I've been a regular listener for a couple of years, and I would just what I did. Here's what I did when Spotify gave Joe Rogan like $145 million to to be an asshole. I went ahead and canceled because I used to have a subscription with them, like a premium thing. It was like $9.99 a month. So I canceled that, and then instead of paying Joe Rogan and Spotify, I would pay, or maybe it was $12.99, whatever it was. It was either $9.99 or $12.99. So I would just pay that money I would just send it in like once a month to Hal Sparks' show. And then, but I was never a member. And then about 3 months ago, I think it was, I decided, well, I might as well just be a member and I'll just pay. I set it up. I think, so it's set up for either, again, I forget if it's $9.99 or $12.99, but it's one of those two, I think, somewhere around there. And so I guess when I'm there longer, my color will change to whatever, because I think I've seen purple ones and blue ones, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, Nick Rich says, for $2 a month, it's easy, but I've got no credit cards. Can a Google card do it? I don't think so, Nick. I don't think we're taking Google cards. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't even know what a Google card is, to tell the truth. I have an Apple card, both virtual and real. I don't know what a Google card is. I've heard of a Google phone, and I think they have. Do they have Google cars? Is Google making a car? Well, WW says, I'm about to be 24 months, which changes the badge completely. Well, I can't wait to see that, because I want to see. Will it be a gold one or something? I think I've seen. Did they have gold or yellow? I don't know. But that'll be a big day. I'm looking forward to that. Nick Rich, from the store, gift cards. Point. Like a Google gift card that you can buy down at Ralph's. Do they still have Ralph's? I don't even know. W says, looks like a smallpox vaccine. Or does it look like the mark it leaves on your arm? Is that what you're talking about? Because I think I have one of those. Like from first grade. Not that arm. See, it's hard to hold this thing. Like I said, here we are. It's a wet baby, fresh out of the womb. Where's my mark? Where'd my mark? Maybe it is the other arm. Damn, I can't find is it this arm? I used to have a mark. Wow, did my mark wear off? I think it's right there and you can barely see it now. See that little weird indentation thing? That used to be like a very visible thing. And now it's all faded away. Wow. I didn't even know that. It looks like smallpox vaccine, almost invisible. Yeah, it's really weird how it's really gotten invisible. I think it used to be very, very noticeable. Now I didn't even know what arm it was on. Nick Rich 6 says, I'm fully vaxxed and relaxed. Me too. I've got like 5 boosters in me. I got the vax and the boosters. I'm all boosted up and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get another one. Keep them coming. Just keep them coming. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Boosters and smallpox and UFOs. Bigfoot. Now, Bigfoot, you'd think that someone would have by now a legitimate picture and video with all the phones. That's kind of the same with the UFOs, though. You'd think that with all the phones, with all the cameras, every time you see one, it's like some big squiggly thing, you know. It's like, come on. It's like when I saw that thing flying overhead, though, that was like this, looked like it had a cloaking shield on it. Where was my phone? It was in my truck, and I was because I was walking around. I was doing a walk around on my truck, and I was putting a padlock on the back because where I was parked, I wasn't sure about, you know, how safe it was or whatever. So I threw a padlock on the back door of the trailer. And then when that thing started flying overhead, I was like reaching for my camera, and it wasn't on me. It was in the truck. But still, that can't keep going on. You know, there's got to be, if there's a UFO, there's got to be people that can get some good video of it, you know? And same way with Bigfoot. Nick Rich says SETI hasn't found much either in the movies, maybe. SETI? What the hell is SETI? W says they have Bigfoot characters in Tibet. Yeah, they do. They have that everywhere. Some sort of name for it. WW says Indian Army claims expedition team found Yeti footprints. Yeah, well, who knows? Who knows? I haven't done that in a while. Who knows where I'll be doing my next live stream from? It could be a rest area alongside the road. It could be a truck stop like Flying J or a Pilot or a TA or a Petro. Or it might be, that's right, a Walmart parking lot. You know, I have never done a live stream from a Walmart parking lot. And that was part of my little spiel. I used to park at Walmarts a lot. It seems like when I first started driving, but it seems like now, I guess I just know where I'm going, and I'm always at a truck stop. Because before when I first started driving, you kind of like, you're not good at trip planning, and you just end up like you're just scrambling for a place to park because you're almost running out of time and your clock. Even though then it was paper logs, but still, you still have a clock. And a lot of times I'd find a Walmart parking lot. And in those days, and this is just back in 04, 05, 06, a lot more of Walmarts, you know, were like set up for trucks. And now the newer Walmarts, it's not like they don't really necessarily have a rule against trucks parking there, but they sure don't design their parking lots to accommodate them. So that's how they're getting out of it. Because the old man, old Sam, he had a thing where, you know, he liked truck drivers, and he, you know, realized how important they were to his empire. That he, according to what I've always heard, he had a rule that every Walmart will allow trucks to park in their parking lots, you know. And for forever that was the way it was. But now it seems like they're building their parking lots so you can't really park in there anymore. The newer ones, the way they put, you know, the dividers and curbs and trees and shit. Let's see. Search for extraterrestrial info. That was the name I was looking for. There's Sasquatch. SETI is search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh yeah, I recall that. That acronym. I've heard of that. WW says I took an astronomy class. I was so curious and ready to believe that God was out there somewhere. God is with me every day. He's right here with me, right now. He's over there. Nick Rich says, thanks, Ken. And Kenneth Otto says, what is that beep we hear every now and then? When your truck is running, that is my collision avoidance system that is wacky and thinks that I'm about to collide into something, even though I'm just sitting here. And when I'm going down the road, it just beeps, or like it'll see a car and it beeps. WW says the force. Oh, I was thinking of a different force. The force from an explosion goes both inward and outward. The compression in air going inward is what causes the explosive sound. KO says, okay. See what I did there? KO says, okay. Jolie says, just picked up a pizza for Willow. It smells so good, but I can't eat pizza anymore. Makes me feel awful when I do. Really? That sucks, because pizza is like the best thing ever invented. That is so, I feel so bad for you. I mean, you know, it's like the drummer who lost his arm. You know, it's like a singer that gets throat cancer. It's like, you know, all that kind of stuff. Not being able to eat a pizza that's so sad. Kiddo says it's finding the hidden aliens. Yeah, it's my alien detector. But it doesn't tell me exactly where they're at. It just beeps. WW says, I have a rear sensor, really, that I poked out backing into a guardrail. That's a loaded sentence. Now, if it comes untaped, it goes nuts when I am in reverse. I bet it does. Nick Rich has got a bunch of pizza emojis. And Jolie says it definitely sucks. I love pizza. Man. I'm just trying to think if there's any alternative that you could substitute, but there really isn't. Yeah, well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Jolie, because, I mean, I love pizza. But pizza don't love me. WW says, I made my stuffing after all today, Jolie. I was half a stick of butter. I can only eat a little bit, but it tastes so good. Kenneth Otto says, I have a rear sensor. I don't even know what that means. But boom. Keep them coming, man. I'm gonna shut this motor down for a little bit. Ooh, what a difference that makes. You don't realize how loud that thing is until you shut it off. Now I got the fridge running. Going old school, writes it all out, laughing my ass off. Let's see. Where did I go here? Nick Rich, I'm getting hungry now. Me too. Now I want to go get a pizza. WW says, I have fresh pizza still in the refrigerator that needs to be cooked tomorrow. It must be cooked, and it shall be cooked. I so decree it tomorrow. Let's see here. Where'd we go? WW says, you get used to sounds. It is when they stop I feel uneasy. Me too. Me too. Now, look at that. It's just all red. WW, Aldi's has really good all-meat pizza in the dairy case. Ba-da-boom. All-meat pizza in the dairy case. Hello? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Anyhow. Nick Rich says, in my humble opinion, oh, here we go. We're just going old school today. Acronyms are a lazy way to write. Amen, brother. But keep those emojis coming. No. KO says, good night, lovely people. See you tomorrow. All right, Ken. Thanks for being here. And I do mean that sincerely. I'm getting a little cheeky, I guess. But I'm sincerely mean when I say thanks for being here, I mean it. Thanks for being here. It's cool having you hang out. And I'm going to, if I don't, one way or the other, I'm going to be watching your show. Sometimes I lurk because I'm just driving and I can't really respond. But I'll just know that I'm in there. And if I can leave a little something in the little something, little chat thingy, then I'll do the little chat thingy. But yeah, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time it's the KO show. It's the, I know I'm butchering it, the Peace and Freedom. What's your show called, Ken? I forgot. Peace, Freedom, and Liberty. I love the show. I'll be there, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. my time, right? Well, I'm in Mountain Zone, so I think I'll be 5 p.m. my time. Everybody go there. Check out Ken's show. Alrighty. WW says fresh. Bye, Ken. I'll be there. WW says, I'll be there if there is a God. Okay, well, interesting. WW says, laughing out. That's why we love you, John. And I don't even remember now what I did. I'm backed up here. Nick Rich says emojis are easy too. Justin Anderson in the house, 218. Says John, and then more emoji talk. I don't even know what those are. I have no idea. WW says, like hearts, I just copy yours, Nick. And more hearts. WW says, freedom speech in you. Freedom speech in you. Freedom speech in you. Freedom speech in you. I'm just doing that repetitive thing so I will make sure that I don't forget it. But yeah, KO, we'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube. I'll be there because I care. Just watching this truck go by, make sure he doesn't run into me. And Justin Anderson 218 says, cheers and pancakes. And WW says, I couldn't find it because I was typing freedom speech and you. And then he does a whole bunch of these emojis that are like hearts, and I don't know what that other thing is. And I don't know if that's some, because I can't really see if it's like a smiley face. I don't know. God willing. And then Julie says, hey, Justin Anderson, good to see you. So yeah, good to see you, Justin Anderson, 218. Now, I'm hesitant to ask, because sometimes I say, hey, Justin Anderson, 218, just for instance. I'll say, hey, how'd you hear about the show? Or where'd you, or what brought you here? And then it turns out it's just one of my other subs that have like another channel. There's like, hey, I'm just trying to give you an extra like, you dumbass, or whatever. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Glad you found the show. Glad you found the channel. This is an impromptu, by the way. Normally, the regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And then I just do a whole bunch of impromptus. I just drop in. I just invade people's lives. I impose. I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'm like, come on. Freedom Speech and You, thank you for dropping that link, Jolie. Everybody go. Tomorrow night. Go in there and say hi. And we can all meet up again. Nick Rich says, great phone, John. And then an emoji that... So this is an emoji that has little red cheeks. Like, is that like embarrassment? I always, I'm trying to figure... I'm trying so hard. WW says, good job smoothing out the camera for the ride. Thank you. That was the best it's ever been since I've been doing these drives, I think, right? That's the one. I found... Oh, okay, hey, look. Oh, well, let me show you what I did. I mean, you think other stuff I did was funny? I don't know if you can see. I should get my flashlight. Okay, hang on. Oh, I got a cool flashlight, too. Let me show you my flashlight. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta walk down here, way back to the back of the truck. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I heard somebody yelling out there. Okay. Check this out. Isn't that cool? I know it just totally... I got this hat. It just clips onto the bill of my hat. So anyhow, look how lights bright. Look how lights head up. Yeah, that's like a minor thing. This is the deal. See, when I put the phone in here, see this, it goes all the way down into that, so that this is it sits all, it makes it so that this does not vibrate. So without these little doodads I have, look, I got these are some shoelaces I bought for my boots, because my boot, now I'm gonna have to get some more. And these are these coffee things, that you put so you don't burn your hands. That's what did it. This was the thing. Can you imagine that? Because then I put the phone in there, and that expands it all the way, even a little bit further, just enough so that it doesn't shake. So that's the getup. That's the setup. Now look, when I turn off my my, what are we calling it? My bill cap light. That's without it. Somebody's yelling out there. He just dropped a trailer. I don't know why he's yelling. Please don't yell. It upsets me. That guy there that's driving away, he just dropped a trailer, and for some reason I heard somebody yelling. Why do you gotta yell when you drop a trailer? I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I am confused. I'm so confused. There was yelling. I don't know what I don't know if it was good yelling or bad yelling. But it was yelling and it was weird. Did I see Bill Deacon in here? Bill Deacon! I'm mostly going to be lurking. Still at work. Bill, you could have made some sort of a rhyme. Like, I'm mostly going to be lurking because I'm still working. 2023 Chicago Auto Show install. Oh, that's right. You're the electrician guy, right? Is there Muhammad in here? Oh, yeah, Muhammad. I remember you. Thanks for being here. Oh, WW says it's a fucking hug. So the thing with the little red cheeks, that's a hug? WW Dark Jonathan. Bill Deacon says I'm going back. I'm scrolling back. I see Justin in all the chats. Oh yeah, Justin. Well, yeah. Backing up to 7:23. Okay, I'm going back like 6 minutes, and I need to figure out how to hold this phone with my left hand without blocking the camera lens. So I was just scrolling back. I was just trying to catch up, and I missed a bunch of stuff because of my zany antics. So yeah, the Bill says hello. WW says Dark Jonathan for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so fucking hug. Is the emoji with the red cheeks, that's the hug? I thought hug was when you did like parentheses or something. Muhammad says hi, John. Hi, Muhammad. Thanks for being here. WW says Billy Loco would like that sticker. Oh, the courage thing? I got that because I donated to Kamala Harris or something? I don't know. I did something. That's a Kamala Harris thing when she was running for president, I think. But I don't remember donating it to her. I know I donated. I think I donated to Elizabeth Warren because I got a T-shirt. I don't know. It was for something that she was doing, and I got that sent in the mail to me. Yeah. So WW said John is a minor because I had the hat. It was like a minor thing. Not minor like I'm young. Nick Rich says, all these new voices. Hello, folks. You're hearing voices, huh? WW 131, I guess I shouldn't forget the 131, says, I have these crazy friends in my hometown who walk around the house with those to save money. Wow. That is kind of weird. You know, just get these new light bulbs. They don't hardly use any electricity, right? Bill says, state-of-the-art engineering. Yes, state-of-the-art engineering. Awesome. Weather Channel just says, sorry to wake you. Huge black bear found hibernating. Then the notification went away. They want to bother me. They want to interrupt my live stream to tell me about a big black bear. WW says, very ingenious. I don't know them. It doesn't bother me so much. If I don't know them, it doesn't bother me. Bill Deacon says he's also brown like Ken. I don't know what we're talking about now. The show has been on in the news, Bill. What show are we talking about? What did I miss? I don't know. About the show you're doing. Yeah, I hope that draws people. WW says my friends with minor hat are rich as sin, and they're still cheap bastards. Muhammad says hi, WW. Justin Anderson says only the bears in the air. I got a bear in the air. WW, I think I caught up. People are color and Firefox. Mohammed is brown. Oh, that's right. We're back on the Firefox color scheme, color coordination. What color was I? Did you say what color I was? I forget. Do I? Well, I guess because you wouldn't. I'm not posting stuff. That's why I don't have a color. I don't have a color, do I? No color for you. Yeah, because I haven't posted anything in there. And see, on this phone, I can't post. I'd have to go to my iPad and post on there. But I can't post on here. No, it won't let me turn the camera. Because once you start the live stream in this landscape mode, then that's just the way it has to be all the way till the end. All the way until it's over. And there's no way for me to post. Anywho, what time is it here? It is 7:34 in the evening here in Jerome, Idaho. And it's even later where most of you are, I presume. So I guess I should let you go. Nick Rich says, Hal shows up yellow on my phone when he posts. WW131 says 24 thumbs. I only see 23. See, I'm lagging. My device is a lagger. Hey, J.A. Justin Anderson. I like to just shorten it to J.A. But Justin, you're taking off? I'm going to be ending pretty soon. I've been threatening to end this for like a half an hour now. But hey, thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. And you have a good one. W says 7 watching, and you have been on for more than 3 hours. Yes, I have. That's right. Better believe I've been on for more than 3 hours. WW says our little Johnny is a star. It's gonna go right to my head too. Julie says thanks for stopping by, Justin. Thank you, Justin. This is all just melted ice water right now, and it's tasting really good right now. Right now. Say right now one more time. I was getting thirsty. All of this talking is making me thirsty. And then all of a sudden, Gorka shows up, and it's Gorka. He's just getting Gorka all over the place. And I said, Gorka? Get the hell out of my truck, Gorka! Who asked you to be here? Take you and your Gorka and get the hell out. Thank you very much. That was my Gorka. Whatever the hell that is. Bill Dignam says, the crappy weather is upon us. The crappy weather is upon us. Thank you very much. Justin says, Jolie, and then, okay, peace sign. I can't tell what the one in the middle, what that is. It looks like a, you know what it looks like? It looks like a, one of those pigs in a blanket type of thing, you know? I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Something about a pig in a blanket. WW says that's what I'm drinking too, except I put a little lime in it. I thought you were going to say I put a little vodka in it or something. Dick Rich says my feed says John has 492 subs. Yep, that's what my feed says too. 492. Trying to get to 500, and then from there 1,000, and then from there 1,000,000. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna take little steps, 500, and then 1,000, and then after that, Go straight to $1 million. That's my plan. All right. WW says it wasn't that bad. I kind of know who Gorka is. Yes, Gorka. That one. That's the one we're talking about. Yes, Wes, we know. Yes, it's Gorka. Gorka did it. It was Gorka all along. Don't you remember Gorka? And that time that he said he was in his office? But he wasn't in his office. He was down at Starbucks. Yes, getting a coffee. One of those expensive, fancy coffees for Gorka. And on his cup they wrote Gorka. Of all things. That was the proof. I took the cup out of the trash can. And I said, Gorka, you weren't in your office. You were at Starbucks. Thank you very much. And scene. Thank you. Anywho, I'm just getting delirious now. I was not drinking. I was not drinking until Tuesday evening. Then I'm having a beer with 4 pigs in a blanket. I don't know. I'm seeing pigs in a blanket when I see that emoji. I don't know. What are you guys seeing? I suppose Wes is going to come back all caps. It's like, no, it's a fucking submarine. Or something. I don't know. WW, at least a 6-pack in one night. Underneath here, I got a 6-pack somewhere. Believe me. There's a 12-pack, maybe. I don't know. You rebel, US, says Bill Deacon. Nick Rich 56. I like beer too. Pointing at that beer. I like a beer. I like to have me a beer every now and then. I think that's a hug emoji, apparently, with red embarrassed cheeks. I don't know why that's a hug. WW says, I have a disease called gout. Okay, now you just gonna bring us down, Wes? No, I'm just kidding. Bill Deacon, it never goes away. Beer really irritates it. Oh, yeah, well, stay away from the beer, Wes. Stick with the rum and coke, I guess. I don't know. See, that's another thing. If I couldn't... I don't drink that... this is going to sound like I'm some sort of lush or something. I almost never hardly drink. Really, I don't. But if I'm, on my off time and I'm home time and I go get some pizza... Oh, my God. Jolie can't eat the pizza. Wes can't drink the beer. I feel so guilty now because I love to have beer with my pizza. And here I am rubbing, I'm like rubbing it in your guys' faces, and I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to rub all that in your face. That just happened. So I am sorry. I am sorry. Now, W says, beer, you need your fucking eyes checked. Okay, I see the beer mug. I see that. I'm talking about the little emoji at the end with the red cheeks. That doesn't look... you said that was a hug, I thought. Anyhow, I don't know. Building says, John, I want to thank you again for taking us to Nerd Halen last week. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was really... I had such a great time, and I was glad to have you guys there with me. I just wish I would have taken better video of it, because I watched the video and it's really poor quality. Not that the sound was going to be about this, because the sound there in real life was really, really good. And the sound that this stupid little iPhone, this brand new $1,500 iPhone or whatever, wasn't that great. But, it's not designed, it's just a phone. It's not supposed to be like a, some beautiful sounding thing, I guess. And WW says that, and WW says, this is a tongue sticking out. I love beer. Oh, where was the tongue sticking out? Oh, is that what those pigs in the blanket are? The pigs in the blanket are tongue sticking out. Okay. I'm learning. WW says, when you can't have it, you love it more. Yeah, I guess so. WW says, I'm going to have beer and pizza and turkey and oyster stuffing for my birthday. Wow. Okay, beer and pizza, I'm on board with. Turkey, I mean, yeah, I mean, turkey, like, you mean like a turkey like Thanksgiving, or you mean like turkey on your pizza? I don't know. And oyster stuffing, I could definitely live without that. I mean, that just seems like just a weird combination. But hey, it's your birthday, man. Do it up. WW says he's pulling our legs. Who was pulling our legs? Nick Ridge? Or me? I don't know. Nick Ridge, 2 beer mugs clinking. Oh, is that what that is? See, I can't even see it. I'm seeing pigs in the blanket. WW says, you wanted to be in the moment. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Jolie says, Nerd Halen was so fun. We were having a blast in the chat. I'm glad you guys liked it. Even though it was all, shaky, and half the time my fingers were, blocking the shot. But it was fun. I had a great time. WW says, not the pigs in the blanket are 2 mugs of beer. No. WW says, no, turkey stuffing for lunch if we don't go out, pizza and beer for supper, and absolutely not going out. Okay. Turkey stuffing for lunch? I really almost only eat that kind of stuff at Thanksgiving, like stuffing, stuff like that. It's almost always just, that's like a Thanksgiving thing. Like, I'll have a turkey sandwich every now and then, or, during the year, like you buy turkey, like you buy ham or roast beef. Sometimes I'll buy turkey, like slices, like for lunch, like lunch meat slices. But as far as like eating like stuffing and stuff like that, that's just like a Thanksgiving thing. WW says, beer drunk is the best drunk. Nick Rich says, cheers, John. Cheers, Rich. This is Pilot, Flying J. Cheers. Okay, guys. I think we should we call it? Let's call it. Let's call it a night. Thanks everybody for being here. See, I can't hold this thing with my left hand without blocking the camera. But anyhow, yeah. Thanks, Bill, for dropping in. Everybody was here. Justin and Mohammed, and of course, Jolie and Wes and WW and Nick Rich 56 and Benny Loco. I know you were lurking. No, I don't know. Let's see. Everybody that was here. KO. Anyone I missed, I'm sorry if I forget a name. But thanks for being here. I'll see you when I see you. Just keep the notifications on, because you know what? I'm doing impromptus. I might go in again tomorrow as I'm driving. Nobody says Bill Deacon is the only brown one now. The rest of us are red. Red with anger. No, I don't know. But, okay, so, good night, and be good, y'all. Be good, y'all. I promise I'm going to do it at the count of 3. I'm going to push, there's a little X on the upper right-hand corner. That's how I shut this thing off. I'm going to push that X, and, but it doesn't mean goodbye forever. It just means I'll see you when I see you. So, all right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for being here. See you. Bye-bye.